suggestion of anything at all?
Seeds.
Seeds. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can have one, but you have to ask and you have to say please.
Can I have one, please?
Yes, please you can.
Are you a spitter or do you chew on the shell?
I just swallow it whole.
You're not supposed to do that.
But I like it that way. My mom says I can do whatever I want, and then I can be whatever I want when I grow up, and then my way is the right way.
My mom says that I should get out of her room.
Your mom says like she was raised with self-confidence. My mom says that I have to have lots of self-esteem because it's hard out there for a lady.
My mom says don't touch things that aren't yours and stay out of that drawer.
Sounds like your mom's super concerned about how safe you are. My mom says that I have to be really safe and look both ways when I cross the street and never talk to strangers unless they're in a uniform like a policeman or a doctor.
My mom says leave Gary alone. Gary's my new dad or something. I don't know.
My mom says you don't need a dad. You were chosen and special. Just because someone else in Cambodia said they didn't want you doesn't mean anything.
My mom says that this whole neighborhood's going to hell real fast.
My mom says that some people believe in hell and it exists for them, but for other people it doesn't exist.
So basically what I'm going to just need is someone who can maintain the garden and keep it a secret.
Oh, yeah.
So, two things really.
Yeah.
Just make sure the garden doesn't go to pot.
Done.
I need it to look nice when I get back.
Oh, man. I got so many ideas.
Oh, God.
He's in the garden!
Yeah. I figured it wasn't secret yet.
This is my son, Andrew.
Oh, hi. Is he supposed to know?
I tried giving them the responsibility of the garden, but he just couldn't handle it.
I've got a lump on my back.
He's got a lump on his back.
Oh, man.
He's got a little bit of a rash. A little bit of a rash, and he calls it a lump.
All right. Doctors probably should look at that.
It stings.
Well, a boy with a lump that stings can't take care of a garden, and that's why I have David here.
Hey, David.
Hi.
Second thing,
Yeah.
keep it a goddamn secret.
I have no friends.
Okay.
So.
No friends.
No.
No girlfriends. No boyfriends.
No, just no friends. Like,
Nothing.
no. I'm very polarized.
What
Dad
about
throws a
fans?
lot of marijuana in here.
Oh, yeah.
That is why it is a secret.
Ooh! A fresh shipment of chilies! You want me to chop up some chilies? We love coming over on the weekends.
Oh,
yeah, you
thanks,
always Cheryl and Dan.
She's always got fresh chilies from the farmer's market.
No, I just don't get the same where I go.
Where do you go for your chilies?
I go to the used market.
Oh.
It's like a canned giving drive, but it's not so much for poor people, just the ones that don't have things.
And let me put it this way. Have you ever heard of compost? It's kind of like a place where people go to sell their compost.
Oh.
It's like dumpster diving, but we do pay money for it.
I don't compost, but I do have my children not flush unless it's brown, so
Good.
I feel like I'm taking care of the environment.
You know, you can
well.
actually filter that for fertilizer.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dan does it all the time.
Mhm.
He likes to use mine especially.
With already used paper towels?
Oh, sure.
Or well, what else could I possibly use?
Well, you know how like you can put coffee grounds and in your garden and stuff like that. I put her shit water through a Brita filter. Get all I just water our plants. But you don't get chilies like you do.
We aren't imposing, are we? No, not at all. I'm so glad you came over for spicy time.
Okay.
Amazing how some things grow, other things die.
Yeah, you know, it's like when I was little, I was so passionate about everything. And now it's like, now that I'm old, there's no music anymore.
It's time to start making your own.
In the garden of nostalgia, anything can happen.
Stop the speakers.
The Garden of Nostalgia is one of my favorite places in this entire mansion. Here we can talk of times past.
You know what happened when I was 3?
Yes, Sydney, I was there.
Then I guess I won't tell it.
When he was 3, he fell off his bike and got a scar on his forehead.
My God. Did you hear that?
I made it. You know what happened when I was 8?
When you were 8, you learned to masturbate.
You're making your own music. It's a little wrong, but you're making it. Keep on.
And I shared my skills with you, though you were 13. Puberty was still a couple years off, and nothing came out.
Okay, so for the role of Jean Valjean, that's cast. That's cast. We're looking for the antagonist. Do you happen to know the name of the antagonist? I did a little bit of peyote.
Mark,
Yes?
I just want to let you know, here are the sides for Javert.
That's why I'm dating you. So if you could just say in any melody that you choose the phrase,
To your request I would deny.
have you read these in advance? You have the password to our drive. You're naughty.
So what size coffee do you want?
Venti mocha. 2 shots extra. Add whipped cream. If there's no whipped cream, I give up and I'll go elsewhere.
Well, so we're just gonna have you identify the body. Just like.
Clearly it's Sydney. I taught him to masturbate when he was but 13.
Yeah, we're just gonna be like a last name. We don't really personal information like that.
So, I'm home early.
Hey.
Nothing to see.
Stacy, for real? He's... Wait,
I'm the statue.
where was that man just now?
There's no man here, Stanley. That would be ridiculous to assume so.
Stacy, I've had a lot of suspicions. I believe that there might be 2 to 7 other men in this house.
What a large range of numbers you have said.
Like sneaks into the corner of my eye like a speck of...
Why would I need 2 or 7 men more when I have you, Stanley? You're enough man for me.
There's a girl too.
It was a ghost. I've been playing with the Ouija board again.
You're doing your uncomfortable voice. And that makes me
I'm
suspicious.
so comfortable right now.
Look, if there's a problem in our relationship, just come out and say it. so much about you. Maybe this relationship isn't right.
What a preposterous idea. Maybe you should go.
The room of relationships is a room full of secrets.
You install new speakers into our apartment?
I've been very handy in your absence, and Bernard's had a sale. There's nothing to see here.
Boys, I made this tea with sick-ass beats, so you just take it home, listen to it, get back to me about the dance. That'd be awesome.
You made me a tape of sick beats, and I'm supposed to think that you're an empowered woman now.
There's like some sweet. It's like modern day composition. Like if Mozart or Bach or any of them are alive, Debussy these days. This is what
I'll
they
hear
do.
these sick beats. I heard it.
You really should be saying thank you because.
Thank you to my daughter for what? Using the guitar icon on her Mac? Whatever that is. Garage band.
It's garage. It's like a normal word.
I'm from the East Coast and we say garage, sweetheart.
Okay, but we've been living in Illinois since I've been born, so.
Sweetheart.
I wanted me to join an activity, so I got a hobby. Yeah, it's in my room, but like, can't I just?
I thought the daily affirmations I was telling you every day were going to make you a strong, independent feminist.
Yeah,
Who's making shit beats from the bouncy guitar icon?
Mom, one.
Why can't you do more acoustic?
Sweetheart, what are you doing in my drawer?
I was looking for
You got my toy, I can't find it anywhere.
Mom has toys?
Yeah.
Mom, if you have toys, you're supposed to
It's
give
a
them to
Princess
me.
Diana Beanie Baby, and I've been wanting to sell it on eBay for a while. And you took it out of my
You
drawer.
had toys and you have not been sharing them with your daughter.
Look, stop, listen.
Hey, sweetie! She been in my stuff lately.
You little
Can you yell
shit.
at
I
that
was
too?
nowhere near Gary's things.
You were in Gary's stuff again?
His pants are so big.
I'm sorry, I'll give her a smack.
Don't hit me, Mommy.
Listen though, that Princess Diana Beanie Baby was gonna go to your college education. Now what you do with it? Rip it up or something? I need to know.
I just hit it. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go to college.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Really?
Yeah.
David, the garden looks terrible! It looks terrible!
Yeah, what have you been doing? I've been acting out scenes of my past in brass sculptures.
You've been acting out what? Little playlets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
I was a boxer and a karate master who had a wife.
What's this one?
Ah,
What's that? What's this one?
David.
okay. So
What is it?
I established that
It's
as
pretty clear what
Hey,
it is.
hey.
No!
It took real artistry to make these, okay?
You are not going to let him destroy the garden and get away with it.
I was mad at first, but now I'm intrigued.
Okay.
Tell me what this one is.
It's pretty obvious what it is.
Andrew, stop speaking from your lump and start thinking with your brain. Tell me what this one is.
The first time I ever picked up a pair of shears.
The garden looks terrible. It looks absolutely horrid.
You can go anywhere in the castle, but you can't go to the West Wing.
Help! Help!
You can't climb into the terrace either. No one can hear your
Please save me
screams.
from the terrace!
You can't go anywhere, but you can go everywhere.
I'm sick of you witches keeping me hostage!
You're ours!
Mine! You're mine, particularly.
I don't want you to harvest my eyelashes anymore. They're mine! I
I know you've got someone new in the building, right? Okay, that's a problem. Walk with me real quick. Alright, now, it seems that they've been going into the West Wing, right? Right now. So, we're running a tight re-election campaign. We cannot have any slackers and people around the area trying to confuse people. You
I said it's the one place.
And I was like,
Can you sign this, please?
Thank you. Alright, you gotta keep up with me here. We're working, it's like grease lightning over here.
this lean cuisine is horrible.
You see, this is your doing right here.
I just provided the mini fridge. I didn't tell her to buy lean cuisine.
Help, they're taking my arm hairs now.
You see,
We need to
I gotta
We have research. And if we can compile all of the
I
research.
gotta get the blood flowing.
We
Can we?
can,
Can
okay,
we?
we'll
Can
keep
we-
moving.
Alright, great.
Villages.
Yeah.
Oh no. Every year we come here to the town square, and we each add one ingredient to the stone soup.
Yeah.
And then we all partake in the stone soup, as is our community want. You shall each step forward and add your ingredients now. Whatever it is, I'm sure it will be palatable.
Dorian, piece of bad gold meat for
Thank you, musician Bremen.
Two piccolos.
Thank you, Madam Distress.
I choose not to place anything in your soup.
That production closed 6 weeks ago. We do not need to hear another note from you.
You were really good, Randy, but
He
the
was-
show is over.
He was really good. I'm not saying you weren't.
The power is ours, friends. He cannot force us to do what we do not want to do.
Hey, you guys are really off book right now.
But we want the show Toon Soup.
I'm sorry. I'm a
stage manager. I'm just here to let you know, write it down, and send an angry email about it later.
Chris Jones gives this no stuff.
Chris Jones, please. Please, Chris Jones.
That's not fair.
It's not right.
Can we just get to the ballet combination?
We can.
Okay,
Yes.
because I
Okay. All right.
Oh, you're in the soup. Okay.
This is a ballet song for ballet dancers. Sometimes Japheth's being a dick. And you gotta dance it now 'cause you're Valjean. And you lost your daughter. It's so
Jane.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I fell.
She fell.